Right. Hello everyone, and welcome to my stream. It's been a hot minute since the previous one, but better late than never. Let me just slightly adjust the volume and right. Did I double check? Okay, I'm just diddling around. Good. I have the chat open and we are good to go. It's been a while since I drew anything, period, so I think I'll just be warming up. And we'll see where we go from there. Just gonna do my favorite thing and start with a face. Alright. Don't really have any specific character in mind or any grand plans for this stream. Just all chill and doodle. Thingamabob. And also just remembering how to draw. Oh, hello there, RB. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for observing me, I think. Therefore I am. How have you been? Thank you. I'll need all the luck I can get. A trade proposition for me, you say? Okay, alright. You have gotten my interest. May still be interested if the price is right. Orbi has Orbi has worse if you have coin. But does Orbi have wheel? God, I forget how that line goes. Let me freshen up my Dark Souls 2 knowledge. Ah yes, Gavlan wheel, Gavlan deal, Netty deal, Netty tags. Love me some Dark Souls 2. Fair enough. For me, it's mainly because Dark Souls 2 was my first Dark Souls, so it retains a special place in my heart. Yes, Wei, I am streaming once again. Hello there, Imp, and welcome to the stream. What magic struck me? It's the end of the month. That's the magic that struck me. Bless up, bless down, bless all around. I do have to fill in the Twitch monthly quota. There's no actual quota, it's just my own machinations, if I could call them that. It's mainly just been a while. Can we do a magma? Like a stream magma? There's nothing on the agenda really. Just doodling around. Oh. Okie dokie. Thank you for hopping by, Orbi. Pleasure having you around. And good luck with your stuff that you're working on. Be seeing you around. I am considering the magma offer, but not for stream. I can join in and do a little Amogus as I usually do. That is my trademark. I just opened the Magma links. I think, oh god, what should I draw? And then it hits me. Just like the Abogus team. Yeah, if you drop me a link in the GMs, I will join after the stream. Try to remember. Yeah. How about you, Mr. Impedaloler? How have you been? Excited and terrified to travel. But you won't say where. Interesting. Yo! Hello there, Potato. Welcome to the stream. The witching is going very witchingly today. And I hope you will have a great time traveling. Will you be traveling by plane, by boat, by train? I lost my train of thought mid-sentence. God, talking and doing anything else is using up way too many of my brain cells. By heart. Very nice, very nice. I hope it goes well. How about you, Senor Potato? How have you been? One of my orbs, eh? Shall consider it. Oh, by the way, just to double check, is the sound all good? Nothing too loud or too quiet? Oh, my apologies. Alright. Good, good. Oh. Oh man. Sounds like a lot of work. Hopefully everything's been okay there. It's just audible enough. bump it up a tiny amount. There we go, like a couple percentages. Renovating can be quite exhausting indeed. Got it. I'm getting flashbacks of the last few times I had to move around. So many boxes, so many, like, forget what those are called in English, but like bags filled with stuff. Random items. Pigeon mailed the address. But wait. If you pigeon mailed the address, you would need the other person's address as well. It's equivalent pigeon exchange. It will know by smell. How would the pigeon know what you smell like beforehand? So many questions, so little answers. They are debatably smart. Have you seen their nests or nesting habits? Because let me just grab this little image. They're doing their best with what nature has given them. That's the nicest way I'll be able to put that. It's not what I wanted to press. There we go. Let's make this little guy a little bit smaller. It's a good enough nest. I suppose. Actually, I feel like making an emote. I need to remember what emote I wanted to make last time. I can just look at what emote I use most often. A thinking emote. That may be good. humble beginnings of the thinking emote. Actually, let me do what I did last time for my thinking emote needs. As good as the thinking gets. Alright, thinking inspiration. Now we think about the emote itself. Let me pull up the Gani heart as well. Actually, open. Should be here-ish somewhere. Yep. Yep. Oh, fudge. Jeez. There we go. Good. We'll use this one to still the colors from it. Now we proceed. Like, this one is probably my most used thinking mode. I just like the uncertain vibes of it. So, that is the general vibe I'll try to imitate. Just move this slightly lower, which doesn't look like it's trying to get a booger out of her nose. Ah yes, the Pluvy mode. This one is also very, very nice. So trying to fit a witch hat into any mode is a little bit difficult since you're trying to maximize the information you're giving to the other person in a very tiny format.
Unseen, hidden in the wild wood, sheltered by the dark, the Silver Sisters await.
So, what's their name? Supergiant Games never mess when it comes to music. Like they had separate like the other emote I use. Wait, which other emote? Oh, I got it now. That is definitely an option as well. It makes it easier to combine emotes and be witch-like and whimsical. But for Gani emote specifically, I would like to keep the WeChat for her. Though I can and should make just a Gaddy WitchHat emote, just to use that for emote combinations. That would be fun. Let's see. Let's whoop. Just do this. Also have to be careful not to make it like a carbon copy of the other emote. by accident. Silicone copy. Thank you, thank you. That is definitely me thinking out loud. Favorite thinker. Okay, right. Let me get another thinking. And this is my favorite thinker. He'll stay there to provide thinking support. Oh, wait. Okay, I think I stumbled on the ratio I was looking for. No nose. Thinking very hard about something. It is almost 11 p.m. That's a bit late for Din Din. But maybe a midnight snack. Midnight snack could go quite well right now. How about it's midnight? I shouldn't. But if nobody sees me getting the midnight snack, is it still that bad? You know, I think I'll actually put the mouth there. Maybe. Maybe make like a second emote and have the mouth there. This amuses me greatly. Get a cogwheel as well. How do people drop the cogwheels? There you go. The guiltiest gear. Maybe... no. That is indeed quite solid. It's made out of metal. Thank you for noticing. Let me just do a little trick to make it 3D. And this will be a pain in the ass to erase, but it's well worth it. What does if he took off glasses? Perfect, good, good. God, I'm confused, and I'm the one who drew this. What if... If you feel like you've put on 3D glasses by the end of this, then maybe I did my job properly. I know. Which way am I looking at this? You know what, making this 3D is breaking my brain. I'm not looking for this sort of challenge right now. Just put the cogwheels here. Nope. Call this solid enough. Oh god, do I still have Blender installed? Please tell me I don't. I don't. Wait, no, that's on Steam. Blender? No, I have it installed still. I'll pretend I don't. For my own mental health. Okay. I can work with this. Duplicate. We'll just hide this one, make a new layer. Start in the basic colors. And get when the emote started. You know, I don't see like painterly emotes very often. So when I first made the Gani Hearts emote, I wasn't sure if it was gonna look good in small format, but surprisingly enough, it worked. And in the couple of servers I have introduced it, people seem to like it. Which has been very, very nice. Very encouraging. It's time for the dust. Well, it kind of reads like a thinking emote. The thumb and index or pointing finger is doing a lot of the lifting or conveying that across. But yeah, a very pro tip for drawing emotes. You either zoom out a lot and then squint your eyes and ask yourself, is this looking the way I want it to look like? And then you'll delude yourself into thinking that yes, it does look perfect, no changes necessary. Then you'll keep going. And the alternative is to use the navigator window, like make it like a pop-up thing. Just have it zoomed out like a tiny box window and look at it through there. But that's cheating. Don't think too hardly about it. Thank you. I'll just of course. Man, if I knew what these lyrics were, I would be singing along so hard right now. Music goes hard. the mouth is... Oh shit. I forgot I also need... There we go. But... Okay, I'll make the other version. I'll try to make the normal version, just so it's less of a hassle to fix up later. Oops. Which brush am I using? There we go. I think I will combine the layers now. Duplicate layer. Merge selected layers. Hide the previous layers. And then we keep going. I'll just up this emote ready to color pick. And invert selected area. Oh, whoopsie. Now we do this. Now we do the... Wait, no. We do this. And then we do the invert selected area. And then we go on a layer below it. And then we fill it in with a neutral color. Just in case we missed any transparent spots. Then we merge this on top, and then we keep going like nothing ever happened. Perfect. Yeah, also I have a funny story that happened to me today. So I will need to lay down a bit of info beforehand. A while ago, a friend of mine got me into a game, and I've been playing it for close to a year now. So I was looking at some merch from said game that I've been wanting to get, and it also just so happened that the friend who got me into the game will be visiting sometime in the next couple of months. And I thought, you know, I can order some, like a nice keychain of a character from that game that my friend likes, and gift it to him when he shows up. So I go to their website, look at their merch, see that everything is sold out. That's okay. I know there's another website that also sells their merch, and they can also ship it to more countries, because the official website can only ship to like the US and some other Asian countries and the UK, but nothing in Europe. And I think, okay, a little bit odd, but that's fine. You go to the other website and try to place the order there. I pick out the items, I put in my card details, I click on complete payment, doesn't go through. I get a message from my bank telling me that someone attempted to buy something online using my card and they blocked it because it may potentially be fraud. So I'm like, okay, let me try to make the payment with Google Pay, which incidentally happens to be tied to the same card I tried to use earlier. That also doesn't go through. I also get another text message from my bank telling me that the payment was blocked. Okay. They tell me in the message to call my bank, and I do that, and I tell them, hey, I tried to make an online order earlier, and it got stopped for potential fraud or something like that, but that was actually me. And the lady at the phone asks me, okay, what's the name of the seller that you were trying to make the payment to? Yada yada yada. And I tell her that, I give her the information. She checks it, it's a match, more or less. And then she asks me, okay, do you trust the seller? Have you made any prior purchases with them? Did you check out the reviews? I'm like, that's my first time buying something through them. And I did look at the reviews, and people seemed to have gotten their stuff. And they don't seem to have gotten any extra charges afterwards, any mysterious charges. And she basically asked me, like, okay, are you 100% sure that you want to make this purchase? I'm like, yes, I do. And then she's like, okay, your card is still blocked for half an hour after the last failed attempt, but after that period is done, I'll add like a half-hour grace period so you can make the purchase then, if you think you can do it within that time frame. And I'm like, yeah, sure. I can definitely make a payment in half an hour. And they wait. And it's the time that she mentioned I can make the payment in. I try to do it again. And then I get another text message from my bank telling me that the payment was blocked on account of potential fraud. I'm like, you know what? This is a sign. I'm no longer going to buy that keychain. I give up. So yeah, instead I'll probably look for something on AliExpress or similar and get a similar item from there. And just cut my losses. As much as I wanted to get that keychain and the tarot card. I know. But such is the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. You just have to eat the crumbs afterwards. God, I thought about making like more merch. I've never looked into keychains before. There's some very neat designs out there. Actually, I may ask one of my friends who goes to cons and see if she knows any places that do keychains or any similar merch. That could be neat. Thinking Gani emote. Yes, that's me right now. That's me considering the possibility of making a custom keychain. Let's see. Cogwoods. It's reverse 1999. Or as I like to call it, 9991. That is a pretty good game. Very depressing though. And now I am sitting here making the same thinking face and wondering, do I change the metal bit color on the emote? Do I let it stay the same? Like, do I keep consistent? Do I choose a new color because I'm not entirely happy with brown metal on brown leather? I'll sit on this, think about it. God, hold on. Which layer am I on? Where am I? Who am I? Okay. They are currently doing an Atomic Heart collab. We do not talk about it. We are patiently waiting for the collab to finish. And hope they pick better or other games in the future. I'm sure Atomic Heart is an okay game, given the circumstances under which it was released. Leaves a little bit to be desired. And I will not talk further about it. Well, the more I keep rendering this, the more well rendered it becomes. Hey. Look, I will admit as much that those mascots have nice shapes. I will not say anything further on that. I'm happy to have a new emotes after so much time. The only thing holding me back was me. May the next emote come sooner than who knows how long ago this one came out. Way too long ago. If they pay me enough for a collab, and by enough I mean enough to not have to look for work for another 3 to 4 years. Maybe. I doubt it will happen, but you never know. I'm just saying I'm not morally above it. There are some things I am morally above, but oh no. may not go as well as I would hope. It's good enough color. Yeah, let's... Let's go with this. Just why does this blend in with the background so easily? So we'll just go with pure gray, light gray. The cleanup. Bum 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 bum. Man, should have chosen a different color for the under color thingy. Oh, it's an easy enough fix.